Hey, folks, thank you very much for joining. This is Grandison Shines, Chief Marketing Officer here at Direct Business Marketing. And on the Blab with me today, I have Mr. Andrew Hoagland. There he is, the CTO of the organization, and Dustin Fickbaum, right down there, the COO of the organization. Today, we're going to be talking about traffic generation. We know there's a lot of information out there on the web about traffic. Now, we're going to do a very, very high-level topic talk, I should say, about traffic generation. We hear a lot of people talking about traffic generation from social media now and conversion from social media now. So what's your thought process and what do you think about that being a viable medium for targeted traffic or relevant traffic?
Go ahead, Drew.
Yeah, social media is a good mechanism to generate traffic, and it not only can it generate traffic back to your quote unquote main website, but also it's a platform that can, those are eyeballs in and of themselves. So you can look at it as a mechanism to get eyes to your site, and also a mechanism to just have eyes in and of itself. So it's definitely, a solid leads traffic generation source.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, with social media, 5 years ago or 10 years ago, people were doing a lot of things like using article directories to generate traffic for their website. But the bulk of traffic on the internet now is within social media. The social media sites out there, the Twitters and the Facebooks and all of the other social medias, they are the bulk of who is online now. So connecting your website to those places is kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? You need to have some sort of connection there, really in both directions. You need to have a connection from your social media accounts to your website, and you need to have a connection from your website to your social media accounts. Because of the volume of traffic that is being generated online every minute by social media.
Yeah.
So when you're converting traffic from social media, what are some of the main lead magnets, if we would say, that can attract them to click here and then drive traffic to the website?
I don't think there's no one silver bullet that you can say this is the lead magnet that's gonna save the day. There's no secret sauce. It just depends on what industry you're in, who you're looking to attract. One of the difficult or things that you have to overcome on social media is people are on social media just how it says, is to be social. They're on to look at pictures of their friends and political uprising and humor, and they're there to be entertained. It's an entertainment mechanism, and you need to convert them from being entertained to interacting with you on a business level, especially if you're a B2B type system. If you have you're looking to attract B2B clients, you're really pulling them away from their entertainment to go back into the business world. So I would say that's something that you need to overcome with your lead magnet. So consider being entertaining with your lead magnet, because they're looking to be entertained. But there's no silver bullet. There's no this one thing's going to work every time.
So the more the B2B medium like LinkedIn, would that also apply? You just said, or
well, that's a good point. I mean, with LinkedIn, someone who joins LinkedIn is there because they are a business person. So you're going to have a better chance for B2B conversion on LinkedIn than you would on Facebook or Twitter. But of course the eyeball volume isn't the same on LinkedIn that it is on Facebook.
Right.
Twitter. So you have to weigh those two mechanisms. But it all comes down to having a solid call to action and a conversion call to action that people want. You have to have especially if you're in a professional world, just, having an ad out there on Facebook or whatever that says, give us a call for a consultation is probably not going to work. You have to have some other call to action mechanism to get them to move forward.
We're going to be hosting a special webinar called The Best Traffic and Lead Generation Techniques for Your Business. Now, on this webinar, we're going to be sharing practical web strategies you can take back right after the webinar and start utilizing right away to drive more traffic to your website. See, marketing is changing at a rapid pace, and in order to keep up with the times, constant changes to your online and offline marketing strategy, your online and offline marketing plan is absolutely 100% essential. So, what are we going to learn during this webinar? First of all, we're going to talk about the 5 top sources to drive traffic to your website, especially in this ever-changing marketing environment. We're going to talk about how to get local leads that are searching for your service or your product, but don't know that your business is right there in their backyard. We're going to talk about how to make your website work for you, even if you're just getting started with a new website. We're going to talk about the best ways to make your website work for you in today's tough marketing environment, and we're going to finally talk about why a marketing funnel is essential for online lead generation success, plus more great information when you attend. Now, who should attend this webinar? Any business, that's right, any business that finds value in website traffic, especially if you're good at converting in order to sell more of your products or services. So this webinar, again, the best traffic and lead generation techniques for your business, is going to take place on Thursday, May 26th. At 10 a.m. Pacific time. Here's all you have to do now is reserve your spot in order to attend the webinar. Thank you very much, and I'll be talking to you then.